Time. Oh, Jesus.
What's the crack? How you doing? I'm WWE superstar, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. I'm here at Brave Change Gym in Nashville, Tennessee, and my special guest today on Celtic Warrior Workout is former three-time world MMA champion and current UFC superstar. Please welcome Michael Chandler.
My man.
What's the crack,
What's
fella?
up, dude? I'm
How
ready.
you doing, man?
I'm great, man. I'm ready to get after it, dude. Right here in Nashville, Tennessee.
That's it, right, isn't it?
It's gonna be good.
Home of the champions, fella. That's what this
It
is.
is.
The home of the champions.
This is, I've self-proclaimed said this is the best city in the entire world, so I love it.
This episode is sponsored by Aries Tech Life Tune.
As a matter of fact, I just have one in my pocket as well. So.
Would you look at that? Huh? And it's green. Aries Tech Life Tune is the secret weapon of all pro and elite athletes against the harmful effects of EMFs.
I use these often as well. I put them on my headphones, my children's headphones. I've got my podcast studio, similar to this. There's all kinds of EMFs, all kinds of electrical things going on, and it scrambles all that stuff.
Definitely one of the most exciting fighters in UFC history. You've been nominated 3 times for the most exciting fights. That's incredible, fella.
Yeah.
How did this all start for you, man?
I started in high school as a wrestler in High Ridge, Missouri, walked on to the University of Missouri, so that means I didn't get a scholarship. They didn't want me, but I wanted to be there. I showed up on the first day and then stuck it out for 5 years, became a 3-year team captain, 4-year national qualifier, All-American in a very tough weight class in 2009, and then transitioned to MMA. But you know, going to the most exciting fights, you know, I've gotten those awards and I've gotten the fight of the night bonuses and the knockout of the nights and debut of the year. People can feel passion, right? Like, it's kind of like when you're there. I was just at SmackDown a couple days ago, right? And whether I knew anything about the wrestling matches, whether I knew anything about the wrestlers, you can feel the passion, you can feel the excitement, you can feel human beings operating outside of themselves, right? So people won't always remember if you win or lose, but they will remember how they felt when they watched you do what you do, right? And I've taken a high level of pride in doing the process itself perfectly and then showing up on fight night and literally going out there on my shield if I have to, but I'm going to keep coming forward. I'm going to be exciting. I'm going to be hot on the mic, and people are going to feel something when I go out there and compete, and that's kind of what we've done a couple times since 2009 when I graduated.
And that's what I love about you, Mike. You know what I mean? You're in there and you're like, you don't give a bollocks.
No.
You're like, you better hit me 20 times harder than you do and put me down, because I'm trying to get back up and I'm coming right back in your face. I love it, man.
Exactly.
I love it.
Man, well, hey, well, how you do one thing is how you do everything, right?
Yes.
In every single aspect of my life, I'm at a 10, I'm at an 11, I'm at a 12, and sometimes that's not the best path to victory in an octagon, or maybe I've overdone it in some areas of my life, but I'd rather be known as the guy who overdid it and fell short than the guy who under-succeeded or under-pushed themselves. So I've always kind of been like that. Walk-on mentality, starting at the bottom. I still feel like I'm at the bottom every day. The rent is due every single day. You know, you got to show up and you got to pay the rent. So that's how I've done it and built a career off of it.
Awesome. Well, this is great, fella. I appreciate your time and I appreciate you coming here. I know there's so many people, so many fans excited to see you on here. You've got so many fans. You've built a cult following with your style of fighting. As much stalling as I'd like to do before you go into this, because I know we're about to get murdered. Let's go do a bit. We're going to start the workout, Michael. So, do you have a name for it?
We're going to call it the walk-on fitness, strength plus speed equals power workout.
Okay. Walk-on fitness, strength plus power equals speed.
Yeah, strength plus speed equals power.
Okay.
You're going to do that again?
I am.
Okay.
Michael Chandler's workout is walk-on, strength plus speed equals power.
Yes, sir. Listen, you got nice big arms and big legs. You look like you're just a strong dude, but you're also a great athlete. You got to be able to move laterally. I know that, but we can at least tell the people that you're a good athlete. We're increasing your profile of being a great athlete, right?
You said a little lower, and then you know what I mean.
You're right.
Don't piss up. Carried away.
Yes. Like a lot of people out there, you know, who are great athletes, not like you, right? We always want to be as explosive as possible. I want to be able to jump high. I want to be able to duck, dodge, go sideways, go fast laterally, or fast forward, fast back, fast laterally, be extremely explosive, right? When you're just smacking dudes, making the crowd go extremely extremely bonkers. You wanna have that good core movement. You wanna be a great athlete. So that's how I've always trained. I'm not just gonna do a lot of static stuff and get nice big beach muscles, right? So strength, we're gonna do one strength movement coupled with a speed movement to increase the power.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna do with our couple different movements. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna load this bad dog up.
Sure.
2 plates, bam. So we're loading our legs up right now.
Okay.
Our legs, our glutes, calves, everything in the lower body, and then straight to explosive jumps. So now we can go deep. We're gonna go 6 right here. Now my legs are still pumping, and now I'm gonna go. 5 of those. So we're loading up those muscle fibers with the weight, and then we're doing a very similar movement without any weight whatsoever to increase the explosiveness. All the while, getting a little bit of cardio in there, obviously. So we're going 6 here, and then 5 as we jump. As we really start to get the heart rate up, blood pumping, and sweating our balls off. Just straight up, try to touch that ceiling.
Oh, my knees feel like they're 80 years old.
There you go. You get yourself a nice little rest while I'm lifting here or loading it up, getting the blood pumping through there. Especially when them legs start to feel like Gumby. Because we always tend to overestimate the weighted movements and underestimate the explosive movements with no weight. There you go, look at that. That boy's an athlete now. So I formulate all my training like this because the biggest thing I need strength, speed, power. I need to be able to do it for long periods of time. I need to be explosive when I need to be explosive. I also need to be flexible.
Right.
So a lot of my stuff isn't crazy heavy. A lot of times I'd rather do 15 reps with a moderate weight than 6 reps with a heavy weight. I also gotta make weight, which is not fun.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I know. I look forward to those days. Yeah. There we go. Last set here. Good work. There we go, man. Woo! A little cardio in there too. You know, and man, I love this because you get that depth. Get that depth all the way down there and you're lifting out of the well. Feel it up here in those deadgum.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
Favorite cheat meal, dude? Pizza. Pizza.
5 points?
5 points is very good. You know, so I was telling you, my first gym that I started was right down the road from here in East Nashville. So we were up till like 3 in the morning painting this big old 10,000 square foot facility. And we ordered 5 points. We were like there for 3 days straight. We ordered 5 points like 6 times.
Brother, spicy wine is my favorite.
Yes, dude. So you like pineapple?
Love it. On pizza?
See,
Perfect.
I know that's an age-old question. Like that's a big time question. Everybody's like, does pineapple belong on pizza? I say it does.
Yeah, it does.
I like pineapple sausage. Pineapple and sausage.
I'd rather eat pizza than
Right,
food.
exactly. If I'm gonna have a cheat meal and I know it's not on my regimen and I'm gonna feel something mentally or emotionally about it because I need to eat perfectly for so often, like I want it to taste just not like amazing, right? So like the pizza, I haven't really had too many bad pizzas. Even bad pizza is good.
Yeah.
You know, so like I like burger and fries, but like pizza would be my jam. All right, so now we're we're gonna go some pulls. We're gonna go pull-ups.
Okay.
Straight into med ball slams. So once again, focusing on training like an athlete.
Yeah.
Being able to move, being able to be fast, being able to be explosive. You know, and for me, I mean, I do med balls laterally. I do med balls straight up. I love med balls. The coolest thing about med balls is, you know, this pull-up bar is not gonna move, right? So it's like every single rep is kind of the same. Whereas like when I pick up a med ball and I slam it, every single time it bounces up, it's moving. It's working on reaction time, working on grip, like gripping it and watching my eyes connect to my hands and then exploding. So I'm gonna go 6, I'm gonna go 8 pull-ups. You can choose whatever, however many you want.
I'll just do as many as I can.
Okay, as many as you can, and then we're gonna go straight into 5 slams over the head. Training like an athlete so we can win world titles. Ooh, ooh, wah. Ooh.
You think I look too weak?
I'll tell you what, wrestlers, college wrestlers, we did a million pull-ups when I was in college. One more. Bam.
How many on that?
We're gonna do 6 on those.
Okay.
Yes, slam. Yes. I love these too, man, because you can just take it, you freaking get your hips extended in, and then boom, so you can make your whole body like you're whipping a towel.
No, it's one of my things. I definitely wish I could use my hips better because I feel like that's one of the things that's been the slowest for me, the hip-wise, you know?
Moving the hips, yeah.
Yeah, I need to work on that. That's another thing I need to work on.
Well, everybody's body type is different. I just had I think the good fortune of college wrestling, man. Like you'd get in these positions where your body just gets extended so much, man. I knew I was gonna be great at mixed martial arts because I just understood how my body works and how it moves because I've been doing it since I was 14 years old. Like same thing with WWE, with these guys when they transition over from amateur wrestling, it's like you understand a head, 2 legs, 2 arms, how the body moves, how to manipulate it, how to pick it up, put it down. So it's been a fun little ride.
The ride's still going.
That's right.
It's not your stop yet, mate. A few more stops ahead of you.
That's right. Ooh. Ooh. Nice and warm in here too.
I love it.
So we're getting that loaded up.
Tell there, brother.
Yes, thank you. Getting that loaded up, nice little pull, straight into an explosive movement. So it's almost like on everything that we're doing, we're taking a spring and we're coiling it down with that strength, and then we're exploding it with the power. Kind of like this last set. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, lads, for the camera, lads, he's quick. You gotta catch him. You gotta catch him.
Catch me if you can, baby. That's great, man. That's a big man doing pull-ups.
Listen, one episode before, I was doing pull-ups, I was doing half reps, and I got called out big time. So ever since then, I was like, 4 reps, baby, 4 reps.
People don't realize you got a lot of weight. You got a lot of weight to pull up.
What's the next fight?
Oh man, we don't know.
The White House fight, is it?
It's a possibility.
Let's see it,
It's
man.
a possibility. It could be me and that other Irish.
Me and your man there.
Or it could be, could be by the end of the year. We'll see. It's a lot of different possibilities and opportunities.
So what's next?
Next, we're going to do some incline bench press. We're going to do some incline bench press, and then we're going to do some explosive push-ups. With the explosive push-ups, it doesn't need to be a ton. It's more about just activating from that heavy-ish strength movement to some explosion right after, so you don't kind of just get into that stagnation.
Awesome. I'll use the same ones.
Same ones. Perfect.
I don't know, I just want to watch your push-ups too.
Now
before
from
I-
here, yeah, we're just gonna get into a normal push-up position and we're just gonna kind of explode and extend. So here, ooh, ooh, ooh. Just get a little bit off the ground. If you can't get off the ground, no problem. For anybody watching at home, you don't need to get off the ground. You don't need to have a 36-inch box jump. You don't need to have these crazy athletic movements. It's just about moving the body fast. Right here, you're going nice, heavy and slow and controlled, straight into something fast. Doesn't matter what it looks like all the time, it just matters that you get it done. Boom, there you go. That's good, man. Look at that. Yes. And like I said, I mean, even, you know, you've been training for decades. I've been training for decades. We do all these explosive athletic movements. Like the biggest thing with your Celtic Warriors training and my Walk On Fitness, it's like, hey, listen, don't do these workouts like me, like to try to look like me. You don't expect to start first day at your Celtic workouts and be able to do what you do, move like you move, lift like you lift. Everybody's on their own journey, right? So even if you're here and you gotta start on your knees, even if you just explode and you don't get off the ground at all, even if you're over here doing 10-pound dumbbells, you know, it's like everybody's gotta start where they start, and it doesn't really matter as long as you're moving forward.
You compete against yourself. You don't compete against.
Yes.
Don't compare yourself to other people. Compare yourself to yourself yesterday, right?
Yeah. Everybody's like, hey, what's the secret, man? How do I become a UFC superstar, a WWE superstar? The secret is there is no secret besides consistently showing up. Like, you know, it's like you can get lucky breaks here and there. You can do some special training here and there, little things that help you a little bit. But for the most part, it just takes longer than you think it's going to. Yeah. It's going to be harder than you think it was going to. And it takes longer to be longer in the tooth to saying yes to showing up.
Yeah.
Just like these freaking, I'm about to take these 70s on a ride on the freaking incline press right here, right here. Just take them for a ride, man. Someone's got to lift them. They ain't going to lift themselves, so you just got to lift them. I'm going to take this back. I'm going to pop the hat off. That's a veteran move right there. Going right there.
That's awesome, man. Awesome.
Oh. I almost did one for grandma. I'm gonna do one for grandma on the next one. Atta boy. Ooh. We got time today. We got time today. Look at my man Seamus just pumping him out, dude. Pumping them out on the explosion.
It's so hard, much harder than doing dumbbells, mate. Push yourself off the ground. It's crazy when you do explosive stuff. Hits all those shoulders too for those, like that, like stability stuff, you know?
Yep.
Question while we're there. What's the most embarrassing song on your playlist?
I got some girls on there that you wouldn't expect, like some Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Some Taylor Swift. I actually, for a long time, said Taylor Swift was one of the best artists of our generation for a very long time. I don't listen to any of her new stuff. But obviously.
Wife loves her.
Yeah.
Wife loves Taylor.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
She's been doing it, dude. She's been doing it since she was freaking 15, 16 years old. I remember when that song came out called Tim McGraw. I was like, who is this girl? Like the same, younger than I was. I think I was like 18 at the time.
Writing her own music at that age, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. Anything that gets you pumped in the gym, right, music-wise. But again, like the great thing about the Live Tune with Aries Tech is that you can using your phone all the time in the gym. Another example, like listening to music or whatever it is, or podcast. It's good to have that on there against the EMFs as well.
Or even have it in your pocket. So where it's just blocking all those signals and all those EMFs. Protect the body at all costs.
Protect the body at all costs. Last set, right?
Last set, best set. All right. Ooh.
Killing it. For my grandma, no?
One more for grandma.
One more for grandma, come on.
Nope, a little bit of cheater on that
Grandma
one.
Chandler.
We got it.
Should be happy
Oh,
now.
for grandma.
Grandma Chandler. For grandma, Ferdy.
For grandma.
There you go, Granny.
Grandma in Ireland.
Grandma Farley, Granny Farley, Annie Farley. Oh, she was a warrior, man.
So let's do a little bit of
Rope work.
some ropes. We're gonna do some upper body burnout, and then I think we might have a lower body, full body cardio, try to kill Seamus type of movement
That's the
somewhere out there, but we'll see.
That's the name of the game of this
That's the name
channel.
of the
Kill
game.
Sheamus. It
the
should
name
be
of the
called
game.
Kill Sheamus. Shouldn't be called Celtic
Kill
Warrior Work.
Seamus. Kill Seamus, dude. Exactly.
That's the new name of the channel.
There it is.
Kill Sheamus.
You have two different type of workouts, man. Like one where it's like, hey, today we're just gonna lift. We're gonna have a nice little conversation, and then one where it's just like, nah, we're gonna kill Seamus today. All right, here we go.
Sorry.
Man, we are sweating. Whew.
Sorry. Already sick.
I know, there you go. Three, two, one.
Let's take time.
Oh, sorry, you're good.
Sorry. Take time, I'd be
I
grand.
knew that happened. It does feel a lot longer than 15.
It does feel-
I was like, I wonder if I can hear my watch or feel my watch. I was like, no, it just hasn't gone off yet. All right.
All right.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Now we're gonna get the lateral shoulders a little bit. We're gonna go out, in, out, in, out, in. Ready? Go.
That's crazy.
Ready? Go. Oh, feel on in the shoulders. Right there. Oh. Time. Go a little upper body burn here. Obviously, there's no strength here. This is just all cardio. It's called muscular endurance. You're not getting a lot of endurance when you're lifting heavy. You are getting endurance when you're doing that speed to create the explosiveness. And you're definitely getting muscle endurance when you're doing stuff like this. Last one.
Come on, Mike. Come on.
Nah.
Kill it. That's like me the next day after 8 pints of Guinness and a kebab.
I tell you what.
I was standing over the toilet bowl. Jesus.
I know.
Holy. I take that back. I'd rather have 8 pints of Guinness and kebab over the toilet bowl than that.
Tell you what. You feel it in the back of your shoulders?
I feel it everywhere, bro.
Feel it in your heart, in your soul. Feel it in the depths of my soul. Sometimes I take the pain just to let you know you're alive.
Finisher, let's go! Let's go! Come on! Come on, Mike! Come on, fella.
Now you're up, big boy.
All right, switch. Oh, you bastard, you. Bastards.
We gotta make up for the weight discrepancy. Hey, almost there. Almost there. I swear, you're almost there.
I'm nowhere near with your bollocks.
Home is just over that mountain. This is strength plus speed. Go. Go. Create that power. Explosiveness through the legs.
Legs are jelly.
To the white line.
What's the temperature right now, about 90?
90, yeah.
Mike, I tried to like you, but I hate you.
This is the end of our friendship.
You're never gonna make any friends with any Irish people at this rate.
We had a good run, you know? We had a good run.
Mike, I really appreciate you being on the channel, fella.
Yes, sir.
This is awesome. But what I do at the end of every workout before I die, I feel like I'm having a heart attack, is I give the camera over to you to share any advice, encouragement, motivational words with all your fans watching at home and a lot of new fans that you've earned today.
Yes, sir.
So Michael, the floor is yours.
Hey, it's similar to what we were talking about earlier. Remember, you see the finished product of who I am today. You see the finished product of who Sheamus is today. You guys follow him, watch him, admire him because of who he is today, but you forget about the decades prior. My MMA fans around the world see who I am today when I'm winning world titles, fighting for world titles, fight of the night, fight of the year. But you see the finished product. You don't realize that all this started decades and decades ago. Remember, it's not that people don't do the right things, it's that people don't do the right things for long enough. I can almost guarantee you are very close to your breakthrough if you will just keep moving forward, consistently showing up. Over 90% of success where Sheamus is, where I am, we just refused to say no. We refused to stop. We continued showing up every single day consistently.
And to Aries Tech as well, LifeTune, for keeping us EMF free this whole workout. Thanks for watching, and always remember to break change. Thanks. I'm gonna die.